There we go. It's a bit jazzy. Tournament. What? Do I want to do lessons? Escape doesn't do anything, so I assume there's no other mode. There's arcade lessons, or it defaulted to tournament. I mean, there's ranks or something, so you could potentially start with that, I guess. Let's see. Play against the clock to win prizes. To become a WizardChess master, you must understand how units work. Okay. Start the dog lesson. I guess we'll do one of these things. I'm guessing it may have tried to put us in one of these things to start, or some of this lesson stuff to start, and, you know, I was just setting up the game and configuring the settings like 2 months ago, and then it broke. It doesn't know what to do with us or something. I don't know. That happens sometimes. Dogs are support units whose bark pushes away adjacent enemies. You can't pet them, they are working. Gives adjacent allies an attack buff. And enemies an attack debuff. Sure. We'll click those things and see where we're at. Use any dog to push 10 enemies. Can you like push them off the edge or anything? Alec the dog. Guys are brave with useless units that attack poorly and cannot move. But have reasonable defense? It looks like their defense stats the same as their other stats. Hey, the skill, the harder the enemy. Yeah, reasonable. I mean, maybe defense means something other than the defense symbol, because like the skeleton has 7 defense and it's still only considered a 2 skill. Skellums are the most common unit used by the Fae. They say anyone who strays into the Fae realm becomes a skellum. No one knows why they are always dancing. Oh, okay. Abandon this run. I mean... Get a bard. Oh, well, okay. I apparently swapped the bard with the dog and it activated the dog that way. Argent the Skellum feels lonely. Do we know what lonely does? -1 attack, -1 ... defense, I guess, yeah. We've got druids. Invoke ancient rights to commune with nature and rob their enemies of their defense. Enemies standing in the same row or column as the druid lose 2 defense. Like, are we just activating this stuff by swapping spaces? we seem to be missing something somewhat fundamental. The Merc. Common units with average attack defense. When moving, become braced. Or a defensive buff. Bard is you! The Bard can't attack if they are defeated, and it's game over. But they're protected by the Clover Shield. Before any attacks, give all adjacent allies attack and defense buff. So yeah, that didn't hit the enemy, but it still hit these. What did it actually say for them? Actually, adjacent enemies. Before attacking, give all adjacent allies. I guess it didn't attack or... And I can't swap with a unit that's further away. Well, okay, apparently I'm swapping those units. I am very confused. I looked at this, it's like in turn, like toggles what units you're having and rotates the board and stuff, like Band of the Run, so like none of this is other actions as such. I can't like move into the enemy unit with a doggo. Oh, they're barking every turn, regardless. That might make sense. I guess the Bard has the ability to swap, yeah, with units, and most other units do not have that ability. Oh right, you only get one move a turn. I keep like thinking like I could move all my units or whatever, but move that, then you get dogged. And then if I just do nothing, they'll just get dogged. Can't push them off the edge. Oh, okay. This is just continuing dog situation. Sure. So like that attacked them, but like their stats didn't go down or anything, so I don't know. I guess we can't, you know, push the same enemy, that makes sense. And then I just do whatever, they're gonna get pushed. Alright, we've pushed 10 enemies. Do you want me to conclude this fight still, I guess? Bard inspired but didn't attack themselves. This is chaotic. They've got imps. Imps are tricky little fighters. They leap over units, enemies, obstacles, and vacant squares. Greetings, Berserker. Hello, Arva. Okay, so that didn't lower the enemy's defense. The dog activated to push them before the druid did the thing. Do we have a unit order? They've also got like elements. Like this is a water dog, this is a wood dog. They're just... Yeah, so that got its defense lowered. And then it went back up. There's these lonely debuffs. Oh, okay. Should I keep going or, like, leave? I could turn down the speed and see if we could track what the hell's going on a little more easily. Maybe. It's a little off-putting when you don't telepathize. I didn't know I could do this. Been training you this whole time. Third eye contact. Secret face shield. Why you've been kidnapped by forces beyond your comprehension? Okay. Don't touch that purple shield orb. It's sentimental. Okay. And, like, yeah, it doesn't look like... We got the same units, but they aren't, like, still injured or whatever from the previous, right? The shield orb has a name. Shield orbs are ancient artifacts that trap souls of the wizards who invented WizardChess. While this shield lives, giving you purple units 99 defense. Oh, what's this? Fichelin. Weak fright units that deal little attack and have awful defense. It's kind of embarrassing if you can't defeat them. The description! They've got the same stats! And this one can assumedly move, and these ones can't. Alright, you go down here and start doing something. You braced. You attack both things next to you. So the attacks added together, but didn't break the dodge, or the armor rather. The armor only went down because of the bracing. Okay. Use adjacent ally as an attack buff. Bard also gives an attack and defense buff, but only adjacent again. So I can't do a lot down here in one turn. So if you just stand there, you're going to lower their defense to 5, but that's not going to be enough. So how do I set up to do something useful? We don't have a description of what the Clover Shield does, but we have that and no attack on our Bard. I can't click on the underline thing? No. Okay. I'm just thinking of like the closed captions for situations like this. It'd be like asterisk aggressive jazz music. There was the full rotor column, yeah. Although it's set, the skill is 2. Does that mean it only goes to 2? I guess we could try to watch. What if you match the defenses? I mean, I could move here, then move here. It's really slow, it feels like, but I don't know what else I'm doing, so we'll just do that real quick. The orb moved. I did not see if this reduced their stats or not. It means it probably didn't, but it's okay. We'll okay, it did not. It did reduce that one, so yeah, the skill is just the range, which makes sense. That's what you would expect. So if we move you down, then you're at 5 and you're buffed, and that does 5 damage when we kill that thing. Okay. As planned. And then I guess we'll smash the orb, or do we... Well, why don't we take out... Oh no, that won't actually, because adjacent probably doesn't cut diagonal. Or does it? Oh. Well, we can do it that way, which is workable. It was all part of the plan, question mark. I wasn't just trying to select the other unit. The Swapsies is pretty strong. Alright, whatever. We could be slow. Yeah, okay. It does not count diagonal. Oh, I can't do a Swapsies diagonally. A lot of value out of the dogs in the dog tutorial. You know it. Just ignore. Like, once I learn at least kind of what I'm doing, we are now completely ignoring the poor doggos. We're not set up to not ignore them right now, particularly. So yeah, I guess we're just doing this awkwardly and slowly. Get de-orbed. Clokey McLokeface. Owner, inventor of the arcade. Five, 7, 10. Unclear if we care about killing any other units. You'd also think that looking at the units would tell you their oh, if I hover over that, it tells me the movement. That can go all the way. Okay, it does. It's like It better tell me the movement. Hello, ForgeBot. Well, how about you? Why aren't you asleep? Thank you for continuing to support the stream, sir. But no, my sleep is whack is a little too often the case, and okay, those are all blinking weirdly. You do weird things? Yeah. Failing to fall asleep. Yeah, fair enough. That's never a good time. Oh no, 4 hours. Well, the jazz music's too aggressive for slumber, I'm afraid. Let's see. This doesn't actually help anything. But I would bark at an enemy. Got some in the bank. Okay, could be worse. I mean, I assume they're not just gonna stand here, so I don't know how I want to move, because my units are positioned terribly for this right now. I don't know, just start approaching. They're attacking my doggo. Okay, so like they could actually defeat the doggo if they moved the Fichelin down here. I guess. So let's bark at them. Oh, they can do the same thing there. Well, you know. Look, we're not here to plan around and think about what's gonna happen next. That's not something you would do in a chess-named game. Clearly. So block that so they can't both move next to this. And they'll just waste a movement instead. Seems good. It's +2. Are they going to move again? No, they're not. Okay, good. There you go. Get a wink and a thumbs up. Shiny dog unlocked. You've realized this unit's full potential. Don't know about that. Don't think I would describe my situation as dog mastery, but Alright, well, we've mastered dog. Time for our first tournament, right? Okay, well, we can fight Hiss or Cormag. The Philosopher Slither. Like, they've got this exclamation mark, so I was wondering if that was like a description or anything, but I guess not. Cormag in the icy area, the Hiss into the deserty area. Alright, let's say hi to a snack, I guess. Python, Gremlins, Grapplers, Beetle, Imp. We've got a Lancer, a Rogue, a Merc, and a Monk. Alright, sure. Look who thinks they're too good for Cormag. I mean, it wasn't really clear that they were ordered, Clokey. Like, if I had to guess, I would have probably said Cormag was the, like, earlier one, but there was no further description at all. You'll find that our snaky friend has some interesting new encounters. He. The map is how you choose how to proceed with your run. Combat shops all the way to the boss. Encounters are supposed to be accessible by the bard to be played, but the route is empty. So we start out in a maze, I guess, because that's the only place we can go. So we've got a monk. Support units who move by swapping places with another unit. Adjacent or swapped allies get a, I mean, shouldn't swapped allies be adjacent? Or unless it's a full swap, if you, like, move across the map, maybe. Defense buff and foes get a defense debuff. And we've got a Lancer. Heavy fighters, they maneuver poorly. Only move a short distance or charge in a direction until they hit something. When you charge into distant enemy units, if the Lancer's skill is equal or more than the enemy's skill, the enemy is instantly defeated. And the Rogue. Strong attack units who move diagonally and can attack diagonal and adjacent enemies. On moving, become poised. Gain an attack buff this turn. Yeah, I mean, defense debuff is just another word for damage, really. So at least from what we've seen so far. Alright, well, I guess we're going into the maze. Treasure rooms loaded with traps. Every move you make, more of the floor falls away. Each chest has new units and rewards. Make an early exit or risk your unit for more. If you're lucky and quick, you can save your unit too. We've got a chicken. Deep in the Fey Realm, where time and space mean nothing and reality starts to fray, there are sometimes chickens. The Fae truly are awesome beings, beyond our mortal comprehension. They're skillless, that's rude. Like, is the white chest better since it's the only one, or...? I can't look at it, but you would expect the white chest to be worse. Am I just gonna try to zip around through here and get out? I guess. It kind of seems like the most straightforward option. Okay, well, those tiles are gone, so I guess that plan's out. So let's see if we can get over here now, then. Oh, it actually takes a while before they fall. Maybe not with this tile also, though, I guess. Apparently I could have gotten this one. How many times? Like, you're still shaking. This tile was shaken so many steps ago. I'm gonna move this tile and leave. See you later. We've got a druid. And I guess something else? I guess something else, question mark? Unknown. We had a sound from the white chest, but it didn't seem to do anything. Oh, you need the white chest to open the doors. Oh. I see. Good catch. Alright, gremlins! Mischievous little villains who leave behind timed explosives when they are defeated. 3, 4. Oh, you can just swap with anything. Otherwise, you can only move like one space diagonally, I guess. Okay. That was a 3 debuff here at their current skill. I mean, I could just go over here and defeat the gremlin. Man, these little elements everyone has, it's just making me think of like Triple Triad, where there's an elemental system and it's such a tacked on piece of garbage. So that's kind of my expectation for a... Whoa, oh, no, move, what happened? Oh my god. It's fine. That being on the same clicks, like selecting a unit and swapping a unit for the like 2 units that can swap, is not what I would call ideal. But now that we're here, I guess I can just swap you in and defeat the imp, huh? Because they're, like, annoying or whatever. Why is that considered a 1-star if their movement's weird and they're a 4/6? Unsure. But, I guess I'm just doing this then. We're very dead. Give me the timed explosives. Yeah, that's right. Move next to the timed explosives. Explode after 1 turn or if attacked. So they have basically attacked twice with the do. Oh. What? It says 10 here, it says 3 here. Are they doing it? What? Is it 6 or 20? Or 13? I mean, I'll just move away, it's fine, but like... But why is the number different? What if I just move one, if it'll make sure this doesn't move away, because it might try to move next to me. This is definitely, well, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, let me just do that as a theoretical, oh, they're moving out of the way. Okay, okay. Just swap with the stabby friend. When... Oh, can no, okay. I thought it was when moving diagonally can attack diagonally. No, it can always attack diagonally. Okay. Useful. Pretty strong, even. And then, like, the end is kind of clean up. I mean, I guess they can defeat units still, technically, if they get together, but... Looking at setting up to swap the Lancer, like if this moves up at all, they just get dunked. Anything else I want to do? I don't know, I'll start maybe setting up stuff over here that might work. Lancer can't attack diagonally, but that's fine. We can still just do this. The doors are now open. Should I just walk out? Oh no, it looks like we get this count of stuff up here if we defeat more enemies, right? And the lonely debuff is why they were then easier to defeat. Oh, I need to move my bard through an exit. Okay, if it made me remove everyone through the exit, I would have been upset. WizardChess is exhausting. Using units will make them fatigued after each deployment, or if moved often. Fatigue determines which units from your army are deployed in combat. Least fatigue are first deployed. You can reduce fatigue by applying upgrades or new traits, or simply get new units. Okay, well, our options are combat, 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 or combat. This one doesn't like bounce up very much when I hover over it, so it like doesn't necessarily look like it's selected. But that one goes next to this little one tile. You gotta go check out that one tile thing. Is it just combat though? Is it just like these are mazes? Well, it says question marks, so assumingly it can be more than just combat. And we don't have like a long map because that was the tile or anything. We got a whole slew of new friendos here. So fatigue doesn't lower my stats, it's just which units will be selected, I guess. Okay. We got the Dino Grapplers. They have tongues many times longer than their bodies. Use these to move themselves to attack or pull prey towards themselves. On moving, get a +2 defense buff and a +1 attack buff right now. They're a metal type. Oh, but because their movement is special, we don't get to see how far they can move by hovering over them. Alright, how about these Megasps here? Never face a bug in a boxing ring. Megasps can burrow underground, moving to areas that might otherwise be unreachable. And it can burrow more with higher skill. That sounds like pretty threatening, actually. If I monk swap a beetle, I can just dunk it, right? Because it'll be -2, and well, it'll be 1 overkill even. Oh, 2 over even. This is a 3 skill monk. Monk OP. And if I do this one, then I could die, because then they could move this over here and they would both attack. That statement's also true of with swapping with this one, isn't it? Because this could move here and then they would both attack too. Okay, well. I can swap with this one, I guess. The beetles don't have any weird... Well, I mean, they've got the burrow. We don't know... I mean, it's... Okay, I think that is accurate, yes. So it could, like, pop up over here, for example. Or on the other side of this pillar. I guess it can move to... Well, not just in any direction, because it can't move here. But anyway, I assume those are accurate, and let's just dunk it anyway. Surely dunking enemies is good, right? Yeah, no problem. Just move the druid up, and this does too. I suppose if I move my monk into a weird spot, it's then hard to get further value out of the monk. I can swap it with the grappler or the lancer, so they could be ready to charge this. Is it equal or only lesser than equal or more? Yeah. Okay. So equal does count. Seems like it's not a disaster, so it's probably fine. They did move out of the way, though. Oh no, if I do that, same thing. I could do this one, and they can't both reach. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Oh, we also talked that one at the same time. Okay, that was even better than I gave it credit for. Pretty good. Apparently this grappler had the key. Can I do this in one move? No. Oh wait, yeah I can. 'Cause we could move 2 diagonal there. Oh, that might be the case, Jim. Yeah, they can't move without the power of tongue. More, probably meta prediction currency. Imbue. Choose who to assign this to. Each element can be devoted towards or each unit can be, I thought that said element twice. Each unit can be devoted towards an element for bonus abilities. The more devoted, the more powerful. Aggressive, defensive, cooperative, independent, mobile, or patient. I mean, it said, the more devoted, the more powerful. So you probably just want to stack it. I mean, it seems kind of linear to me. It seems like this is going to go from 4 to 5 attack, but 5 attacks a lot. That said, more attack of the rogue is even better. Well, it's still pretty good on the mark. It's just, On defeating an enemy, +1 attack for your next 2 turns. Okay. Sure. They are now Fuente, the Intense, rather than just the Druid. Trade offers here. Like, there's a lot of tiles that are, well, I'm not gonna full clear. I'm just gonna kind of mosey in that direction mostly, but the maze seems pretty free, so let's do the maze. Oh, we have a real unit this time, not just a chicken. No chimkin. Yeah, we should be able to get everything other than this. Like, I could probably even get this if I had a better concept of how long these tiles would be shaken at me, but... yeah, that's fine. That seems fine. Alright, cash money. Increase skill by 2. Gain an attack buff based on your skill when moving? Yeah, I saw the shaky get more intense there. The defense debuff would be 5 instead of 3. The insta-kill would affect more people. The range of the druid debuff. What's your skill? Oh, bonus defense when moving. Okay, no thanks. Probably the rogue, right? Just already has 6 attack if it moves? Like, there's some charm to doing it on, like, the druid, because then they can do stuff without moving. Like, they could just chill and potentially keep debuffing stuff. But I think we'll give it to the rogue here. All right, we've got a boring water druid apparently. And also a javelin. That's javelinas are ranged units that throw javelins in a straight line, but can also melee attack adjacent units. As an action, target a sneeze 2 squares away. Target a square 2 or more tiles away. 2 or more. Attack damage will be dealt to any unit occupying that square until the target is moved. Skill increases, you can target more distant squares, but it's currently 2 or more. 2 or more is pretty wide open, considering adjacent is still attacked anyway. It's probably just not adaptive. It's probably target a square exactly 2 away and more if we get more skill. That would be my guess. Are we egg basketing? They do get tired, so we can't like actually use them every combat now. Now that we'll have more units available and such. I mean, we haven't needed 9 attack yet, but it seemed like, I haven't been paying close attention, but it seemed like the enemies might be leveling up a little bit too. So if they are, it's not unlikely we'll see like an 8 armor or 8 defense unit, like even in the next fight or something. Notably, we can't skill up the bard this way. And I guess the first bit of oh, I can't right click them right now. The first bit of elemental doesn't seem to do anything. Like these have the same attributes. I mean, is certainly quite strong on the monk too. No one is disagreeing that it would be very strong on the monk. But on the other hand, stabby, stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab. We got a dog. Shop is different than a trade offer. Okay. What's the trade offer? Hello here. Can increase the skill of every merc by 2 by sacrificing what? Am I like just choosing a unit to sacrifice, or every metal unit increase defense by 2? We've got the 1. No, that's air. We've got the 0. No, we got one. Okay, the Javelina. You're not gonna talk to me? Can you tell me what I'm sacrificing here? I mean, it shows my card, so assumedly it's a unit, right? Greetings here. Greetings, beards and bacon as well. They're shiny. I think that just means that they're shiny. Rather than, you know, having any impact. Which, I mean, that's what shiny is, so yes. One would assume. Like, these aren't great. Like, 7 defense is a lot. 5 is definitely less than 6. Like, what do we... Is it gonna force me to... Because these things look like little souls, so it's possible we're sacrificing those, but it seems like we're probably sacrificing a unit. What happens about... Okay, choose who to deposit. Okay. It's a pit, and it says sacrifice. We are trading a unit for some bonus. I mean, arguably that is better. Like, despite the fatigue system, like, I mean, the fatigue system almost seems like it makes it better to have fewer units. But it's very possible I'm misunderstanding the fatigue system. Because it just sounded like, well, like, used units get tired, and then it makes you use the units that aren't tired first. But if you just have a limited number of units, you just use all the tired ones anyway, or whatever. That certainly may not be how it actually works. But yeah, it kind of seems like my only real option would be to sacrifice either the shiny dog or the druid for probably defense. Not super feeling it. Like, if it was buffing more than one unit with the elemental thing, that would be another story, but it is only buffing one. I mean, if it was buffing the defense on my Uber Thief, that would also be a different story. I would be down for that. Meh. Let's go shopping. I entered the tournament. You get the wish, I get the trading cards. What upgrades? Oh, okay. So we're clicking on these instead. I mean, I could give more water to the rogue. Don't hate that idea. Metal is independent. And air is mobile, yes. Alright, you are serene. After being attacked, +1 defense until the end of the next enemy attack phase. Okay. So makes it harder for them to be killed by swarms and such. What else we got? Increase attack by a lot or more skill ups. There's an attack +3 here. It's like this could be 12. I don't know if we need that to be 12. Yeah, the Serene, we need to survive an attack first, but most of the time the threat was coming from like an enemy that was going to do 4 and then another 3, or I mean like 3 + 3 or something. That would still kill this, unfortunately. But so if one of these just said attack up, I would throw that on my rogue, but or defense up. I think I just said attack, which obviously 3 of them do just say attack up. What do you got for units? It's Elad. Another rogue. An Earth Javelin. Oh, that's a better Javelina. It's a 6/6. What I've got is a 4/5. But 8 is a lot of money. Those all cost 4. Yeah. Who wants 3 attack? It's kind of interesting to give the dog an attack, but it's also kind of anti-synergistic. Like, there's certainly situations where barking into another ally and getting them both to attack could be really good or whatever. But it's messy. I mean, it's probably just the Merc, right? Like, they don't do anything cool and special, but they've already got a lot of attack. I mean, it could be the Javelina. That would be okay too. Yeah, because it can still attack adjacents. Do we know if their movement is weird? Doesn't say anything about their movement, so probably standard straight line stuff. In which case, I'd rather put it on the Javelin than the Merc, probably. I could then put the skill onto the, Oh, look at the, okay. Oh, the tiredness is how many times I'm actually moving the unit around. Well, I didn't move the Javelin or the Lancer around much. Why are they at 7? And I moved the... is it the reverse? But the reverse wouldn't make sense. But like the new javelin unit's at 0, which is the same as the thief, which I moved around a whole bunch last. I don't know. Oh, buffing them removed the fatigue. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, I was like, these numbers don't make any sense. I only pay attention to the numbers after they get weirdly changed. Yes, okay. Buffing them to remove the fatigue, it makes a little bit of sense. So yeah, it kind of seems like we're either given 2 skill to the javelin or 2 attack to something else, or we're buying another javelin. I think those are basically the options. I mean, I could do the wild card and throw air on this. Like, more mobility to a character that has the ability to insta-kill things could be good. Hard to say. This is that's the most unknown. If we want to just grab it because it's the most informative, I guess. All right, give me more air. We're now swift. Oh, what? That's not mobility. It relates to mobility, I guess. That's bad. Too bad. 1 attack when we move. I mean, it's like not that terrible of an ability. It's like just bad on this character. Okay. Alright, give me something that buffs all my water units. Am I just ignoring the rest of these tiles and just moving on? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna take the trade offers, but oh, we're sacrificing a unit for another unit. Oh, well. Would I like a strict upgrade? I would. Can I take more than one? That's a 2/7/3 druid. Oh, the numbers mismatching. Maybe the card shows the default, but then the bomb's default was 10, but the bomb that spawned was 3. I guess. Kind of weird. You have a element. You have fire. It probably doesn't matter, but it's a 6/8/1. Well, both of those are great. It's the debuff. The debuff's always 2. Skills just the range. Okay. In that case, I think if I can only pick one, I'd rather take this. So I'm always getting rid of this druid for one of these, and then if I could take the other druid, I'll get rid of the other druid for that one. I think is where we're at. I can also do the Dago. All right, we can do both. It looks like okay. Philippe. They're shiny. Shiny and boring, yes. Multiple druids can stack nicely. I don't know, the 2-range druid just not really cutting it, and I don't probably want to care about upgrading it. Like, there's a little appeal to, well, no, either way, we're getting rid of a fire or a water, so. That's fine. Good deals. There's another trade offer. I mean, I guess I could still replace the dog, and I might get like a buff multiple units with the element type or whatever. All right, what do you got for me? Well, those are good. 694 or 484. You know this javelin that I just bought a thing for? I think we're throwing them into the pit. So yeah, replace the oh no, sorry, that's the Lancer. But yeah, I think my statement still applies there. Well, Lancer has the cute little insta-kill thing. But, I mean, I could just do 1,000,000 damage instead. And the rogue is almost an insta-kill thing. These are all big numbers. So yeah, we're taking both. Just one of them's replacing the dog. So let's just do that. That's straightforward. Now what are we going to sub this in for? Apparently we should have looked at these before shops. The first one we had didn't have anything nearly this strong. Well, if we had a more focused build, it could have been really strong the way it was set up, but... Have the dog bark at Cloaky. I don't think I have that capability. They can apparently move here. I don't know why exactly, but they can. I can't swap with the wizard. Or the Cloaky. I can't, like, start cycling around to try to swap their spot up here or anything. Anyway, who are we ditching for the 6 attack, 9 defense Lord of the Javelin? He's also allowed to be this merc at this point. Which I don't hate. I don't know how many units we get to use. Like, are we gonna, like, cycle out our rogue? I mean, we'll have plenty of other strong units, but... This seems more limited, and cycling and replacing that one also, like, I guess it probably ensures we are using our rogue if I'm just immediately going into the boss, which is my plan, I think. Yeah, so same thoughts there, you know. And, like, there's more things. I don't know if the boss gets stronger or we get some bonus for skipping rooms, but I'm just gonna click this boss tile and then see what happens. I'm only interested in hearing my own voice. Oh, we got, is that the whole team, actually? That's like 8 units. Yeah, we've still got the monk out here. Let's see. So yeah, units are getting stronger, but not a huge amount. Like we see several 7s here anyway. What's your deal? Why are you orange? I guess you have an attack buff compared to normal. That's why you're orange too. Okay, yeah, see this one they can grapple to the snake to move themselves. Kiss the slithery. You got snake body, snake tail, snake head. They might just be a bunch of slime balls pretending to be a snake. Occasionally lays little snake eggs. So we can move to those tiles. Oh yeah, they're the explosive droppers. I can actually move? Oh no, that's the merc. That's the merc that can move there. I thought the freaking rogue could move in those tiles, because that's what I was trying to select. And I was like, excuse me. The bard seems real garbage at this point. And, yeah, that can only... Okay, they can grapple to walls as well, it looks like. Oh, the imp movement is weird but very limited. Okay, so they can actually only move 2 spaces. So they can only move here. So, they're all kind of limited here, huh? I don't like that almost everything on the field could kill my rogue if I'm not paying attention, though. Do we dunk something with monk tech immediately, or... Oh no, this only gets the bonus if they move. But that we could still dunk something, because this is still going to be a -3, right? Yeah. Get this gash of water we can't pass. Alright, Snakehead only has 5 attack. So, I mean, I could just swap this Skellum and they are pretty dead. That seems like a decent enough opener. I can't swap with the snake, right? Okay. And this is also like blocking the path if anything else wanted to like get over here. Poisoned. Mind telling me what that does anywhere? Like it's got 4. Doesn't say anything about the snack poisoning either. Apparently they do though. Apparently they poison. I could just swap with this skeleton so that the snake can't get close to anything else. And our poison units more safely away. That seems probably good. Although I wonder if, no, it's at high, like, I'm guessing that the snake will resist the dog bark. It'd be funny if it didn't, though. Yeah, let's just do that. Poison. Oh, it hit twice? I guess it hits on action and end of turn or something? Maybe? Oh, javelins can shoot past units, and also that's further than my skill amount. It's only skill 4, but it can shoot 5 spaces. Well, I mean, I could just move it over here to set up to shoot this. Yeah, 2+ skill. Yeah, that's probably it. So yeah, I can target all the way here. I can target 6 right now, but not 8. These have 7 defense. I'm just like, wait, can I just throw a javelin at this from across the map? Not quite. I can with this one. If they're I could wait. Oh, they've only got 2. They've only got 2. I could swap them over here and then move them into the corner to zap the orb if I wanted, though. Which is cute. That seems like the sort of thing if you're setting up for some sort of quick kill or something, maybe it would be good, but... I guess I kind of just want to try to get my units in better positions to do cool things. Whatever that entails in practice. Well, the snake can actually move all the way over here. Like, I know part of its movement's weird because it's got the multi-segment, but I'm still not really following why it's allowed to move in these spaces. I don't know why the map is just suddenly moving. I didn't do anything. What? I'm not. What? Oh, maybe it does that automatically if I'm not doing anything. Yeah, screensaver tag, exactly. The low defense of the rogue is now making me afraid to even use them, though. I'm like, oh gosh, they're gonna die a horrible death. Gotta be careful. Just moving this over one is not the worst idea. Also gives us some room for the javelin to move down here, potentially like snipe this thing. Let's just do some setup here. As their confused snake just keeps moving around. Yeah, I mean, if this is just blocking their snake from doing anything useful, let's stick with that plan and snipe this grappler here, yeah? I assume they can't grapple me through water? And that might be a little bit of a strong assumption, but... The snake is just confused now. Teleporting an enemy in front of its path that's completely broken, though. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get this ready to kill the gremlin then. You gonna just keep oh no, that's moving up now. That's only, I mean, I guess you've trapped the snake so the snake won't do a stupid move now. So there is that. That's fine, just keep positioning. You know, like, big attack things like way stuck in the back here. Oh, I can have 12 attack with that dog bark. Okay, they saved their gremlin. How dare you? Well, I'm gonna set this up to snipe those things instead, though. And that also opens up the rogue. And I mean, I guess Snake is trapped right now anyway. That seems fine. We can break the barrier. And then Bard exists because I can't upgrade them, so they're just so much worse than everything else. Oh, too bad. The grapple could just pull me in and then they could double attack me there. But I do like running down here and just sneak attacking that beetle. Bard can swap, but only if they're adjacent. I guess he could be over here. That buff might matter at some point. That probably doesn't block useful movement too much. I'm just opening up this javelin to be able to toss down here. Alright. They're slowly moving the beetle up into useful positions. The grappler's more squirrely, so I want to dunk them if I can. And I guess I will. Like, this doesn't change anything, right? Oh, I want to make sure this can still only move, yeah, just the two spaces. Nothing exciting. Okay. It does free up the snake. Like, does that mean they can, like, move over and kill my rogue? I don't know their movement. So maybe I don't actually want to kill that? Kind of weird setup for it that I'm like, wait, maybe not. I could still basically sacrifice the rogue to kill this. That seems unnecessary. How do we feel about warping anything? Minus 3 defense, so yeah, I could kill one of these if I wanted to just monk pull them over there and get stabbed by a rogue. Oh, and then this has 8 attack and it would just oh no, it doesn't actually reach. Like, they don't attack diagonal or anything, man. Alright, I think that's fine. I mean, do we do this one because it's somewhat harder to kill? I don't know how much... Like, 6 is more than 5, but I don't know how much more 7 is than 6 right now. Like, some, but not much. Alright. Oh, they laid an egg! Python egg. If you wait a moment, a terrible surprise will hatch from this enormous egg. It almost looked like the egg was also shielded, but I guess we just dunked the egg, huh? Seems fine. I mean, I kind of want a terrible surprise. I don't zero want a terrible surprise. And there's another egg. So this beetle's rude. I mean, I could just set up to throw a spear at a terrible surprise. I mean, this thing is just trapped here. Like, this can't actually move on its own, right? So they're just very trapped. Oh, now they're threatening. Okay. And it looks like they're counting down. Yeah, so one more turn before the egg hatches. This thing is very annoying, so, like, in terms of beating the fight quickly, having sacrificing my rogue earlier just to kill this would have been worth it, I think. This thing's got 9 defense, and it could still target the egg from here. But just doing this? Is there a reason that's a problem? It doesn't seem like it. Eh? Hello, motherboards. Are you gonna drop a bomb? Oh, but I have to attack first. Okay, good. I've got a turn free then. The bomb's just gonna blow up the egg. Hello and cheers, Catholic. We have indeed not seen any birds yet. So, wait, does this only... The example showing 10 freaks me out, but yeah, it should just be the one on the field, so... Oh, the debuff of the bomb is permanent for the whole fight, though. Okay, okay. Yeah, the beetle definitely has big Migas energy for sure, motherboards. Okay, I was like, that's only gonna do 6, I can just ignore it. I mean, I can still just ignore it. Like, what do they need defense for? To be able to survive the attacks of the remaining enemies? Oh. No, as far as I can tell, it's not Raffair, because like the actual like number on the unit is 3. When you bring up the right click, these are like default numbers or whatever. Like this beetle shows 562, but it's actually an 863 because it's a stronger one. So I mean, let's just find out. Let's just chuck a... Oh wait, I've only attacked for 6. No, they have only got 6 defense. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and the attack doesn't do damage either. It just is the debuff. Okay. Duly noted. I only do 6, so I can't dunk this. We need the other javelin here to do that. Javelina. Yeah, the skulls are providing the heal to the snake. The healed orbs. The shorbs. My units are not too far away. Oh, I can't actually swap with the shorbs anyway. I don't actually know the timing on the dog pushback if like if we want to kill this skeleton, if I want to move down here or here. Dog barks first. Okay. Oh, the music starts fading when we go into screensaver mode too. Yeah. Or was that just the song fading out? No, it was. This took longer to start the next one than I expected. Okay. This is disorienting. Okay. Alright, well I guess you're just gonna shoot another egg then. Although if I do that, then this is dead too. Well, what do we want to do then? I mean, I knew this Merc was gonna be in trouble. Shell shocked is the debuff note. If I let them get bombed, but it's pretty annoying to actually get to the shield orbs here. It's also a little amusing to do this swap. That's the spiciest move that is currently safe that I can see. Oh, you can't swap the egg either. Alright, doing it. They, oh, they actually... Why did they get an attack bonus? Oh! I didn't know they got an attack bonus on moving. Alright, well it wasn't safe. Duly noted. Well, we can kill this now, though. So I guess I will just do that. Okay, why was that 6? You didn't move. It said bold. I don't know why they attacked for 6. It was fine, but I don't know why they did it. I guess the dog's just gonna bark this to death then. Wait, the damage of the dog doesn't kill things? What? Why does the dog have attack then? Oh, I thought the bark was like they acted first rather than the bark happens before all attacks happen. Okay. I did not realize it was that hard to get a dog to actually attack something. Although, that said, they will now, I guess. Because we were conveniently grappled over. So that works, I suppose. So we either dunk the egg or we do something about this skeleton. Which I can't exactly. Alright, we'll just do this then. Okay. Does it count as moving if we get teleported? I can find out. The UI covering possible move squares is not great. I guess I can rotate. I don't know why it can only move in those spaces, but apparently it can only move in those spaces. Okay, does not count as a move when it gets teleported. That was my guess, but ready to start popping orbs? Sure. And we do have to pop all of the orbs before we can target any of the snake. And Thief comes back and stabs everything again. You made many excellent moves. You strike down many in a single blow, or something was the achievement. Assumedly that is a reference to something. I won't really worry about the rest. Thief will just kill all the orbs, and the order is... Oh, it just died. Okay, well, fair enough. I was like, it would have been nice if we killed the orbs before we attacked, but it didn't matter, apparently. Alright. I'm the best. Hunt. Okay. We have defeated Hiss in WizardChess. Okay, then. Oh, I have to defeat them at rank D, and that was only at rank F. Let's see, so if you click that again... Oh, yeah, it's only goes to E. Yeah. Oh, you can do it number of move based or time there. That's on whatever this is about. Hunter, shiny dog, javelin, and rope. The what's that around the bard's neck? Their face. What does Hunter do? Oh no. Mark enemy for skill-based turns. If a marked enemy is defeated, get extra money. Gain attack while Vim is less than skill. Oh, I haven't heard of it as the Pareto principle. I've only heard it as the 80-20. Cheers, kind of numbers. So I'm not excited about Hunter existing as a unit. At all. If you have that, you want to grind it out so that you get an extra $1 from every single enemy. That's not good. Not reassuring to see that existing. And then otherwise, we've got individual ascensions for our different enemies rather than different characters in this case, but... Sort of fun lives, like it doesn't last very long. It's a bonus after you spend down your money. But skill is a number that's gonna be like 2 to 5 probably, and money will most commonly be double digits. So it's just a brief little bonus after you spin down, mostly is what it looks like to me in practice. But yeah, there is at least a little disincentive there, but not much of one. Still hits many of those same problems. Well, it's break time. What do we reckon? I guess I can always see how easy it is to modify the save. So. Wait, there's no longer the cycle between who your opponent is, or the button to start. Where'd the UI go? It's just gone. The arcade UI is still here. What if I click got it on someone there? No, it still doesn't come back. Breos! Come on, we're... Alright, I mean, if you were hungry, I guess it's okay. The fact this is still here is like, the UI unlocked during runs. It's not actually the case, but it's something else. Like, we got all these other stuff, but you have to be encountered, unlocked, etc.